This is a Squabble Studios production.
Hello, and welcome to Squabble, a noisy quarrel about something petty or trivial. I'm Carter.
And I'm Jacob.
And we are going to be, as you can, if you're viewing, you can probably see and guess what we're doing.
And if you saw the title. The
if you read the title. Which
yeah.
We're going to be ranking Old Spice scents.
Mm-hmm. But specifically the Wild collection.
Right. But before that, some announcements. One, I released my first vlog on Squabble.
Yep.
So go check it out.
Some familiar faces in there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to change I'm not going to call it a vlog anymore. I decided this just a second ago. Not today, but...
How about you call it like a vlogumentary?
Or that's what I was going to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a vlogumentary, because it's documentary type style. So I recommend you go watch. And Jacob Tries Snacks has been recorded, so it's in the works. Will be out soon, probably. So, yeah, one starring me, one starring Jacob. So,
yeah,
and these are on YouTube.
Yes, only YouTube exclusive. It would be kind of boring to listen to just listen to them. You wouldn't see much.
So go sub.
Go sub.
Squabble Studios on YouTube.
Yes. But for now.
Don't
do that now. Finish this episode, then
finish this, then go over there.
But for now, what we're going to be doing is ranking, like we said, the Old Spice Wild collection. We're big advocates of Old Spice.
Love it.
And all their products. We use it quite a bit.
Remember the commercials? Old Spice,
just look what you've done. You made a sexy man right out of my son. Old Spice. Yeah, with Terry Crews. He was classic. Man.
They just have good advertisements.
They have good advertisements. One of the people kind of know them as the good advertisers. So basically what we're going to do is, we're going to rank them. We haven't smelled them, and some of them we smelled because I haven't had all of these, so some of these will be my first time smelling them.
Right, same.
I have a burp coming. I apologize if I do here in a second.
Nasty. But for a little just side note, this is
the Wild. By the way.
That's good. Thank you for letting me know. This is the Wild collection, but there are a couple that I noticed were missing, and
it turns out they were discontinued.
Right. There's two that.
No, I found a third one.
Oh, we keep that are discontinued.
Yeah. So I'll actually go ahead and say, because I was kind of trying to do the research just while he was setting up cameras and stuff.
Right.
There's not really anywhere a definitive list of all of this collection. No, on their website, nowhere I could find. And there's not really a definitive list of which ones have been discontinued either. So we got all the ones we could find, but here's three that I've seen that are discontinued, or at least are very hard to find now, and that is Lion Pride, Hawk Ridge, and Fox Crest. Those are the three. I know that Fox Crest and Hawk Ridge were discontinued. Like, I saw that. Lion Pride, I've only seen this picture of one time and haven't found it anywhere else, so I assume it's also discontinued. Because this line has been out for a while. But we'll go ahead through the ones we do have. We have, let's see, I'll start on the end. Kraken Guard, Wolf Thorn, Dragon Blast. Is that Bear Claw? I can't see from the
Yeti
Frost. And then Bear Glove.
Bear Glove, right.
So I've only tried, out of these, I think I've only tried Kraken Guard and Bear Glove.
Yeah.
I think all these other three I haven't tried.
And we got some spray deodorant and then also some
stick deodorant.
Stick deodorant.
But it should be the same scent. I mean, this shouldn't change anything.
Maybe
a little mini argument we have. Do you prefer stick deodorant or spray deodorant?
I have never once used spray deodorant, so maybe I will try it today.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, it's nice. Okay. It's much better. I prefer it. But
you prefer spray?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. I hate deodorant that's got this like the white deodorant
as
like
opposed
the blue
to the blue
clear.
I like
the clear deodorant. I love. I will not use the white deodorant.
I think white deodorant works better though.
Probably there's probably bonuses to both, but I cannot stand this white stuff. You know what I mean?
Heard that before. Anyways, before we get into the actual arguing and ranking of which one's better, because we're pretty passionate about Old Spice. And
love Old Spice.
Every guy loves to smell good. But let me read a little bit about this line of them.
Oh, first should we say what we got?
Oh yeah, we have some coffee grounds here in a little shot glass. This is to cleanse our palate in between each one because they tend to. We want to get those. Yeah, we want to get those like high notes and those subtle things because they can blend together. Obviously, they all are going to want to smell good and clean like deodorant, but we want to get every possibility we can. We want to give each one its own fair shot. So we've got that to smell in between each one.
It smells good
to reset.
Love coffee smell.
I hate it, so it'll be interesting. But anyway, so this is a little quote. The scents were developed to, this in quotes, bring in guys who think right now that everything in our lineup smells the same. and who want scents to be more subtle. So it's because I get that. Like sometimes you'll be smelling deodorants, you're like, it's all the same.
So
it doesn't matter.
So the wild collection was meant to be subtle.
Each one's different. So yeah, it should be saying that each one of these is different and has its own little subtle differences.
Oh,
so if,
definitely. I already
we'll be testing that. And then let's see. Then another quote. At the same time, I can't speak today. I'm pulling a U.
Yeah, this is unfortunate for a podcaster.
Right. At the same time, as the advertising campaign makes clear, the scents are not meant to project that their wearers are wallflowers, because it was talking about how it's for like special, like different people. It's not for wallflowers, but rather that they are men, in quotes, who want to be viewed as manly, seductive, and maybe a little intimidating. Do you feel
That
manly, seductive? I
me
basically want to be manly, seductive, and maybe a little intimidating.
That definitely sums us up, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going for. So with that being said, I guess we can just jump right into it. Like I said, if you guys like this episode too, we can do the other lines.
Oh,
We've got,
I
like,
don't
the
care if you guys
swagger
like
collection.
this episode or not. We're gonna do the other lines.
Okay, yeah.
For my personal benefit.
Yeah. And then you guys will know the definitive. I guess I need to keep my notes open here so I can keep track of things.
Right,
but,
right. I too will be taking some notes here, and
yeah.
I'm gonna rank.
So how should we do?
mine.
Do you want to start and do you want to like rank them all as we go, or smell them all, make our lists as we go personally, and don't tell each other, and then after we've smelled them all, go through our rankings and argue
I think we just go with it. I think we argue over which best.
All right, let's start at number one then. This one is Crack and Guard. Shake it up here.
Do you shake it?
Open it.
Should we first smell the coffee?
No, we haven't smelled anything yet. I'm clean. You can if you want.
Okay, I will. Just because I like the smell.
Should we do the smell? Do the wrists?
This is what I was thinking. This is going to get real cloudy in here. I think we just spray it right here in the air and
just a little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna spray it up straight up.
Yeah. Oh man, it's getting on my computer. That was a bad idea.
Oh shoot, I'll spray down.
Yeah, we should spray down. Oh no. We'll do the wrist.
We need a rag. That's what we should have gotten. We didn't think about this. Get a rag? No, we're fine. Okay, I can spray the table.
Let's just spray our hands.
Okay.
On different parts of our wrist. We can go all the way up the arm.
Oh, that was a lot. Here, spray your own. I'll get you.
Thanks, man.
Oh wow, that's strong. You got a lot of concentrate. It is nice though.
I like.
Let me just see. Let's describe this one. It says,
Okay.
Bathe your man suit in the handsome smells of a mythical sea beast. Double down on stink and double up with Crack and Guard antiperspirant.
Yeah.
That one's got some cleaner type smell to it.
Yeah.
It's a little it's sweet. It's like
It smells
lemony. This one's citrusy.
definitely
I kind of like it. Like the
citrusy.
ocean. It smells a little bit like the
It
ocean.
smells honestly. This one a little basic to me.
Really?
Yeah. This one's a little
see.
basic.
This one's Crack and Guard, right? I'm going to make my notes here. I don't know how to spell that. I'm going to make it up.
Oh, you're right. It does smell.
A little citrusy, like lemony.
Yeah, this one smells kind of like hand soap.
I kind of like it though. Citrusy.
I don't hate it. Don't hate it. Oh,
is-
I'm gonna go ahead and grab Wolfthorn here.
This was Wolfthorn.
I'm also gonna
Compare the
talk about the
Design?
the designs on the front. And Kraken Guard, very cool, very cool. It's a kraken holding a skull
and it's got a
wrapped
ship
around
too.
the
He's got a little
title.
ship.
Oh, he does have a
Oh
little
shoot,
tiny
my phone
ship.
fell.
And he's holding a battle axe. Really cool. Love that design.
It's manly, seductive, and a little intimidating.
The Wolfthorn though,
It's subtle. I like it.
It's not as creative. I don't think it's just 2 wolves and some berries.
Okay.
But I'll crack it open and spray. I'll spray my other wrist here.
I'll spray my other wrist too, and then I'll go up the arm.
Yeah. There you go. Wow, very different. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow, that is different. I wasn't expecting that to be so different.
This one smells.
This one.
It smells like something I know.
Oh, I lose it after a while. It starts to just smell like clean. You got to get it right. At first.
Yeah. This one smells like something I smell very often.
Oh, I touched it.
What does it smell like? Oh my goodness.
It smells like Jolly Ranchers. Last one was citrusy. This one's like fruity.
It's very sweet.
It's fruity. Oh, it's a little herby too. Herbs.
Who's Herbie?
Herby like
This one
like
smells
spices.
Herb.
It smells like fruity
This
spices.
one smells like berries.
It smells
I
like
was just
fruity
talking about.
spices. I guess that fruity spice is a berry.
Okay, so this one, this one smells.
Oh, I'll read about it too.
Smells sweet and fruity.
Old Spice Refresh is more handsome than other body sprays. Okay, this is like its own. Okay, wait. Oh, here we go. 4 out of 5 wolves also recommend Wolfthorn deodorant and body wash. Okay, so it's not as funny, but that's fine.
Wait,
4 out of 5 wolves recommended.
We didn't smell the control.
That's okay. That one was good. It was different enough.
Wow, smell the
I do
control.
need to smell
though,
that.
just like that'll hit you, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is actually needed.
I'll go ahead and say, Wolf is so far better than Kraken.
Really?
Yes.
I might have to go back at the end before we really make my list.
Oh,
I'm not
you
making the
should.
list yet.
Okay. I'll just take notes as well, and then
I'm just taking notes, and then we'll go through and rank them.
Okay.
Wait. Let me. What else did I have to say about it? It was fruity. That's what was my other word to describe it was. Okay.
Oh yeah. If you want to get that first little scent again, take a big whiff of these coffee grounds, and then
Go back and forth through
And
your
then,
wrists.
yeah. And the wolf smells like something I've smelt before, and I don't know what. I cannot place it.
It almost smells like, I don't know. It's a little savory, as sweet as it is.
This
It's
one's
nice.
It's definitely good. I do like it a lot, but
You ready to move on to Dragon Blast? I'm excited for this one.
yeah, it sounds cool. Let me wait. Control.
Yeah.
Control.
You gotta get a good whiff of it.
Yeah,
too,
you
which
really
I
gotta
hate.
just whiff up that control.
I'm getting a headache by the end of this. I'm already starting to get it. Okay.
The studio is gonna smell real good.
This one, first of all, picture just as cool. It's just as cool as the Kraken Guard.
Kraken so far is the coolest.
Yeah.
I think.
I agree. This is the second coolest.
Is
in
there a
terms of
cool
design.
description on the back of that?
I was about to read it. It's simple, but it's nice. For the man, the myth, the dragon.
Yeah, that's good.
Straightforward to the point. I'm actually gonna use my shirt here, like my shoulder here, and so I can just. So I really make sure they're all different.
All right. Here, let me. I'm gonna use the other.
Whoa.
I'm gonna use the back side of my hand.
It's almost.
Oh,
It's almost chocolatey. It almost smells like
you
chocolate.
are so right, dude. Whoa. This one's the subtlest so far.
Me too, but I like it.
This one, I think. You know what? I know what that other smell is. Daniel wears this scent. I think.
Oh,
Daniel the intern. He wears. I'm pretty
Wolfthorn?
sure he wears Wolfthorn. He's
oh
got to.
man, I'm starting to get a headache.
Wow. This one's the most subtle so far. I'm gonna write that down,
No,
which is not bad. In
No,
fact,
but-
it could be a good thing.
well, they all. Whoa, I almost dropped my mic. They all kind of hit the same note of that, like chemically, like not bad chemically, like cleaner, which is as all good deodorant should, right? I mean, you smell like you're
Right.
clean.
Smells like you're clean.
But yeah. Let me make some
Mr.
notes. Dragon Blast.
Clean.
Gravy, why you flow so mean?
But honestly, I hate to say it, but Dragon Blast, I don't think has a lot going for it as far as, there's not. I guess there's not a lot of depth.
Let me get some
in
of
this
this.
scent. And
Oh.
maybe because it's so subtle, but like compared to the other two, this one is pretty, I guess, just basic, which isn't a bad thing, I guess, if you're looking for just a basic, nice scent. But compared to the other two, that one is definitely, I don't know, just not as much depth in it.
We won't have to spray anything for these last two, which is nice. Next
Good-
up, we
good
have
whiff of that
Yeti
beans.
Frost. Yeti Frost says, Yeti Frost, since it's the stick, it actually doesn't have anything about it.
That's sad.
I bet I could look at it here. I'll look it up. You look at
No,
the
mine does. Mine's got a cool. Or
This
I
one?
mean,
That one's bigger.
Bearglove does. Oh,
Here we
you're
have
right.
the small deodorant for the Yeti Frost. I'll look up the Yeti Frost while you go ahead and crack open the Bearglove so we
Oh,
can.
okay. We're doing Yeti.
So I
Frost
can read the Yeti.
last.
We'll say that one for last.
Bearglove. The packaging on this one, I do enjoy. It looks pretty Christmassy, and maybe that's just because they're bears and there's like pine cones and stuff on it. But
Why are bears
I do
Christmassy?
like the vibe it's given off. Bearglove is the fresh, confident scent that demands respects. Oh,
Respects?
Let me try again because this one's funny, but it's only funny if I. Bearglove is the fresh, confident scent that demands respect and then eats it. Yeah, that's funny. A bear is my favorite animal, so I'm a little bit biased, but let me give a good whiff of this. Let me give one more good whiff of the coffee
Coffee
smells
while you
good.
smell the.
and take off the cap here. Oh, wow.
Let me smell.
This one smells very berry.
Oh yeah, this one smells like shampoo. It's so fruity.
That's what it's. Yeah, this one smells very shampoo-y. But yeah, it smells just like shampoo. Very fruity, which I like. A lot fruitier than Wolfthorn.
It smells shampoo-y.
Don't say pooey.
Shampoo-y.
This one smells like.
Let me smell it again. Shampoo.
This one smells not as. I guess the scent isn't as manly, I guess, as the other three. Because
it almost hits a chocolatey kind of thing too, though.
well, there's like I think there's a certain kind of this.
It smells like rain.
Yeah, there's a certain. I guess
this
distinguish
is starting to hurt my
distinguish like
mind.
there's scents that are that I guess girls like, and then there's our scents that like you smell.
Well, it's
you're
not even that they
this
like.
Is
It's like
obviously a man.
it's scents that companies have started to use. So you kind of our brains have just kind of been conditioned to think that, you know.
Right. Was that a pun? Conditioner. But this one though, honestly, it just smells like women's shampoo, which I love.
Yeah, it's not bad. It smells like man shampoo too. All shampoo kind of smells the same.
That's not
All right, we can move on to Yeti Frost. Yeti Frost description, kind of funny, but honestly not anything crazy. It just says for cool guys. And that is a pun. I get it because it's Yeti Frost. For cool, like cold. I get it now.
That's funny.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll open it. This one
Wait,
I
let me see
think
the
might be.
packaging.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one might be Kraken Guard for coolest packaging.
This one is pretty cool. He's
Holding a tree.
This is a huge Yeti, and he's got horns. Very cool design. You want to crack it open?
Yeah, I'll crack it open. He's got horns and he's got little things. He's got like claws. He's cool. We'll pop it open. This is a white deodorant. Carter's not a fan of it.
I'm not.
It makes sense
I might
'cause
be
he's a
a fan
Yeti.
of the smell,
Here we
but
go. Oh, I think this one's gonna be strong.
how is it? Wait, I didn't. Let me smell my coffee. You know, the coffee
This is-
starts to smell not as strong after a while.
This is the most subtle one.
really
Like I'm struggling to get any scent.
smell the coffee and then smell
Yeah,
that.
you
right
try and
after.
see if that helps.
Oh yeah.
Don't Mike say it like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Carter really likes this deodorant.
yeah.
Let me smell it again. I tried. There's no scent. They forgot the scent.
It does, yeah, that's it.
I think I need to use it to get inside of it for a little bit.
All right.
Is that gonna gross you out?
No, go ahead. Use that. I don't think I'll smell it again. I'll just remember what it smelled like before.
Oh, it brought out the smell. Try it. It brought out the smell, bro.
Okay, fine. I'll smell. You're not wrong. So maybe that's what your armpit smelled like before.
No, I think because like there's like a layer, you know, of like getting old on the top because it's sitting on the shelves, and now
Dude,
it's
it's
like
got a cap.
it's a little citrusy too.
This one is
This one smells more traditional.
right. This one does smell very traditional, and it does smell. It smells kind of cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which makes
minty,
sense.
minty, like some
It does. It
minty,
smells a little bit minty.
minty, minty citrus. That's what I'll describe it as.
You've said a citrus a lot.
Two of them.
All right. So should we rank? Should we start?
No, we can start
should
ranking.
rank?
I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, I think Yeti Frost is the bottom of my list. I'm sorry, I actually was really holding out hope for this one. I thought I'd love it, but it just smells like nothing. You know, it's too much. It's too weak.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree. So
Wait.
how many do we have? 1, 2,
Smell
3,
my
4,
wrists again.
5. Yeah. I'm putting that at 5th place for a few reasons. I think yes, it's just not even subtlest. It's just I guess the most boring scent. I guess, and I don't like the white shampoo. So unless the scent was just spectacular.
White shampoo? You mean deodorant?
Did I say shampoo?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't like the white deodorant. Yeah. So I guess, I have to put that as low as it can be.
So I think that's gonna be my last one. So
Yeah,
you want to
that's-
rank them together
As one rank.
and say like this is our definitive, or do you want to make
Alright.
our own lists?
Yeah, we could a definitive.
All right, so then we'll line them up here. Worst will be over here by me, and this is Yeti
Yes,
Frost.
the
so
worst is by you.
let's pull them all up in here so nobody gets confused while we're ranking them. So worst, boom, Yeti Frost.
Yeah.
Right there. Let me go back through my notes here. Look through. I think my least favorite was let's try this Dragon Blast one again because I think that I'm gonna have to spray some more. I'll do it over here.
Just spray next to you, then do a good whiff, and then I'll spray next to me and eat a whiff.
It is pretty good though. It's unlike any other deodorant I've ever smelled.
Let me do this whiff.
It's unlike any other deodorant I've smelled.
You're right.
It's chocolatey. It's like chocolate vanilla. It's like hot cocoa.
I think
It's nice.
This one is probably going to be higher on the list for me. So I'm
Okay.
not. So let's leave it.
It was better than I remembered. I thought it was going to be the next lowest one, and I smelled it, and I was like, wow.
I think
Bearglove?
it's because I don't know. It's because from now on everything's going to be stronger than what we just put as number 5.
Yeah.
Everything. Is
Let's try
stronger than the
Wolfthorn. I think I liked Wolfthorn, but maybe not. Let me.
other. Wolfthorn was what I did.
Wolfthorn was fruity.
Ooh, I got a little bit in my mouth. Yuck. No, don't
trying
put it in
another-
your mouth, boys.
You breathe in with your nose, not your mouth, bro.
Things I need to know how to smell. I need to take a sip of my drink. Nasty. Let me get a good whiff of coffee here. A lot of whiffing going on. It's
fruity.
A little ASMR of us all going.
It's a little fruity, bro.
I got some more in my mouth.
I'm sorry, Carter. I know you're going to be trying to defend Bearglove because it's got a bear on it, but I think it's my next bottom one. It's I've smelled this before. I've been there, done that. It's old. Just, it doesn't stand out. If I had to smell like one of these, I wouldn't want to smell like that.
What?
I mean, I would, but I'd rather smell like any of these other ones.
This one,
except Yeti Frost.
I would agree. This one's basic, but it's strong. It is
strongest one. It's probably the strongest.
And it's strong and good. And I think some of these other ones, like especially this dragon one, that's very subtle. Even though you thought that.
Let's try Kraken Guard one more time, and then see.
Because like after you smelled that Kraken Guard, smell Dragon Blast again. I don't think Dragon Blast is as good as you think it is. It was just stronger than Yeti, so you had a new perspective.
Let me get some of the coffee grounds. Try Kraken Guard again. That one isn't as good as I remember. That might actually be my next one. Oh, that coffee gives me a headache.
Honestly, you can just smell the cap.
Oh, I like it. I'm a contender for the Dragon Blast. I say Kraken Guard goes next. I like it. I thought I was going to like it. When I first smelled it, I really liked it because it was the first one I smelled. But then as I went through the other ones, I was like, oh.
I agree. I think it smells too much like hand soap to me.
It smells like dish soap,
and
too.
Yes. It smells like dish soap more than hand soap, actually.
It's too lemony, so it starts to smell like something you would kill you.
Yeah, it smells like some sort of cleaner, which this deodorant. So
that's number 4.
Even though the packaging I do think is number 1, but this ain't about the packaging. It's about how it smells.
Well, I don't know. I still am pushing for maybe the Yeti Frost as number 1, but it was the weakest smelling. Next up, make an argument for Bearglove again because I need to hear it because now I'm really thinking that one.
It's strong, it's fruity, and honestly, I'm gonna say it. It smells a little girly. I don't know if I'm being sexist or not, but it smells a little girly, and
You want to smell a little girly?
I don't want to smell a little girly, but like compared to these
Carter
other
likes
ones,
to smell little girls. Confirmed.
Whoa, that escalated quickly. I'm just saying, like these other ones have like this musk that you're like, a girl would not wear this scent, and you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's just men have a musk, and this doesn't have a musk, and I like that.
Okay.
It just smells like
stand
shampoo.
here.
It smells
We're
clean.
at our third one. We don't have to put Bearglove there, but I'm not letting you put Dragon Blast as number 3.
I will gladly put
Wolfthorn's good. It's also the berry fruity one. Like it's super fruity.
Okay.
You like?
Never mind. I really like.
No.
I
Okay.
really
Smell Dragon Blast.
Hold on, let me do a control real quick.
Dragon Blast is good, bro. It smells like hot cocoa. I'm doing another smell of Dragon Blast just to confirm.
I really like Wolfthorn. I really do. Man, this is a pretty tough decision.
It smells like hot cocoa, bro. I can't get over it. It's good.
Let me smell the control.
Spray my wrist into it so you can get a good fair.
I'll spray in the air over here.
It smells like cocoa. It smells like vanilla chalky.
I don't know about chocolate as much as you're saying, but
Cinnamon,
it does
maybe.
smell a little bit.
Vanilla?
It does smell kind of like
a good
like
sweet,
some sort of sweet flavor.
a sweet treat,
Maybe
for the boys.
Vanilla, I think is what you're trying to get at. I do think it smells a little bit vanilla-y.
Fine. You know what? We'll do this. We'll make our because compromise is when we're a team, and then what we'll do is we'll make this list, and then we'll make our own separate list and say what we would have done if we could have done our own.
Okay.
So
for third place, I guess I'll put Bearglove.
Oh, I was gonna say we can put Dragon Blast.
Okay, let's put Dragon Blast.
Okay,
We'll put Bearglove because I'll put Bearglove at number 4. I will.
Let me smell. I
think Wolfthorn's the best. I'm gonna
Really?
go. I'll say it.
Okay, then what? Definitive ranking, and I can't argue with that. I really respect that. My list. Okay, let's see. If this even compromising, if it was just a little bit more in my favor, like not if it was completely in mine, if I took into yours consideration, all I would do is switch these two, leave Wolfthorn at the number 1. So
You like Wolfthorn the best as well?
Let me just go on. So this is our definitive ranking. If you want to take both of our, 2 guys with 2 separate views on a little bit of these, 2 separate opinions, then this is the best definitive ranking. But if I had complete control, what I would do, I think, is I'd leave Yeti Frost, I'd leave Kraken Guard, but I would do a little bit of this and put Dragon Blast as number 1.
I disagree. I would settle for Dragon Blast as
second,
number 2 because although yes, I do love bears and I do love how just like straight up shampoo-y this smells. Like this,
it honestly, does. It smells like it would wash my hair.
Like if I had my eyes closed, I would not guess this was deodorant. I would guess this is shampoo, and I would put this in my hair. Mm-hmm. So, and because of that, and I like that, I do. But also because of that, for the same reasons that I would love this, I would put it as number 3 as well. But I would put Dragon Blast as number 2. But I think we're both agreeing.
Wolfthorn is most well-rounded. I think
Wolfthorn
Wolfthorn is the safest bet. I'd say, like, if you were gonna buy this and you had never smelled an Old Spice thing, you didn't even really know what kind of scent you liked, I'd say go for the Wolfthorn. It's reliable. It doesn't stand out too much, but also people would sometimes be like, oh, that's kind of nice. That's not completely normal. So I would say Wolfthorn is a safer bet. But if you want something a little sweet, you want a sweet treat for the boys. And whoever else might be smelling you, then go for Dragon Blast. That's what I'll be wearing now. We have deodorant for days. We're set.
Yeah, we are set.
I kind of claimed Yeti Frost by trying it, so you can have Bearglove. I call Dragon Blast. You can take Kraken Guard or Wolfthorn. Doesn't matter to me. The real question is, though, now that you've kind of tried to spray deodorant, do you like to spray deodorant? Let's put some on real quick.
How am I supposed to put some on? I got a shirt on. You want me to
just
up?
Yeah, just stick it under. I did it.
You want me to... I'm going to use...
Wolfthorn. You can use Wolfthorn.
It's my favorite.
Just so we can see Carter's first time using spray deodorant, and you can tell us how it feels.
On camera. A little weird, but all right. Just spray right on my pit?
Yeah, just keep a few inches away.
Okay.
You don't want it, like, dripping. You do a big good spray. That was the tiniest spray.
What?
He went... Let me show you how a real man applies deodorant, bro.
Ooh, it's cold on my pits.
It's just like...
Dude, that was a lot, dude.
No, it's not. That's how you smell good.
The scent is strong, brother. The scent is strong with this one.
See, it doesn't itch. You know how like you put on some stick deodorant sometimes? It's
the
like kind of
itchy?
itchy?
I'm not liking, and I don't know if it's because we've just sprayed it in there a whole bunch, or it's like wafting around, but
Smells
I keep
strong?
tasting it, man.
Okay, I think that's just because of the room.
Yeah,
we sprayed so much
getting it in my
deodorant today.
mouth. It's nasty.
It does get a little wet sometimes in there when you put the spray deodorant on. If you get a little close.
I was thinking it's wet and it's getting cold. My pits.
So what do you prefer though? We could do a little second squabble right here. Do you prefer stick deodorant or? Yeah, sometimes you can do the little pat.
Let me give it a little like.
A little pat? Yeah.
I don't know, man. I would need to go about my day because there's other things you have to take into account when you're using deodorant.
Mm-hmm.
Does it stay? Does it last?
Mm-hmm.
Does it last through the bad? Does it last through sweating, etc.?
Mm-hmm. Etc.
Well, you go out
getting
somewhere,
dirty.
If you getting dirty, you go out just straight up walking around. Like, is it still smelling good? You go to like a Mexican restaurant, you'll leave smelling like a Mexican restaurant. Not a bad smell.
That's more of a mouth thing.
What?
You have to brush your teeth after that.
No, dude. Any restaurant, really, Mexican restaurants especially, I don't know if it's because
well, food is just spicier. It smells more there.
Yeah, I guess. But Mexican restaurant, you have a Mexican restaurant smell all day.
That's fair.
Maybe I'm just have a really good nose because it's so big, but
it is pretty big.
Trust me, I know if you've been to a Mexican restaurant. I know.
The other thing to take into consideration as a deodorant, when it comes to deodorant, is
how's that deodorant?
Well, like if you're out doing something, sometimes, especially if you're in a locker room situation or you went to the gym or you did something active with the homies. Sometimes you got to help a homie out. They go, man, I forgot my deodorant. Like, I don't have any backup deodorant. I just worked out a bunch. You let them lend it.
It is
it's
true.
Always
a lot shareable.
Yeah. It's a lot more. It's a good one to have on the go too.
Yeah, I can see that.
It gives you easy access. It's quick. You don't have to worry about like. You know how sometimes you have like the deodorant stains when you wear like a white deodorant.
See, that's why that's why I don't really like white deodorant. So I probably will like these spray-ons because I hate when it stains my clothes or gets on my clothes.
Or like you see your armpit, it looks like white.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
So that's why spray is my go-to.
Yeah, I think I'd go for it. I'd need to try it a couple more days, especially if it keeps
well,
getting
you
my mouth.
We've got plenty now.
If it keeps getting my mouth like this, I'm not gonna like it.
No, that's just because the room. I have such a headache. Is that just me or?
No, I'm getting a headache.
Okay, it's killing me.
Really, I think we're.
We need to get out. We're kind of killing brain cells
cancer.
just a second.
So let's end this. Now,
okay, let's end the episode.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
Again, check out. I keep breathing.
It's so painful.
Yeah,
I'm so much in pain.
Keep checking out. Go check out the vlog, and look out for Jacob Tries Snacks.
I can't breathe.
The vlog, I put a lot of work into it, and I put a lot of work into Jacob Tries Snacks as well. So if you watch it, it means a lot. And oh man, it tastes bad. Not the vlog. The vlog tastes good. And shout out to camera operator Lily, who did a little work in the vlog as well.
Shout out to the homie Remington too for shouting out the vlog on Instagram.
Yeah, everybody who's liked and supported and watched it so far, big thumbs up to you. Love you. And,
sensual.
Yeah, and a little fun fact actually, during the vlog, the music in there is also the theme song for Squabble. Just a little bit edited.
And I wrote
Yeah.
that song.
Yeah.
So
And so
credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
That sounded so salty.
Jacob salty that I didn't put his name in the vlog, but
I don't care actually. But wow, it's so smelly in here.
yeah.
Keep wrapping
Thanks
up.
for tuning in. Feel free to follow and like and subscribe on all the platforms. We're on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on Google Podcasts. We're on anywhere you can find podcasts, as well
And
as our website.
SquabblePodcast.com.
And you can find exclusive pics and everything like that on Instagram and Facebook.
And our Patreon.
Yeah, and our Patreon. That's www.patreon.com/Squabble Studios. And speaking of our Instagram and stuff like that, we just did a giveaway, and a couple people won hoodies with limited edition designs on them. So
So if you guys want,
don't miss out.
Yeah, we're gonna do more
Follow us.
giveaways.
Yep, it was really fun and huge turnout. And by the time this episode comes out, the hoodies, I believe, will have been sent, I believe they will have been sent, or we will be sending them at this time. So by the time this episode comes out, so I guess that's all I got.
Yeah, that seems about right. We'll have fun getting smelly, but in a good way
still
with these
taste it.
deodorant. Yep. And we'll snap you later.
Yep.
The best smelling squabble.